much. And now on today's Countdown to the Holidays, 'tis the season to be tipping. Christmas is just over a week away.
And if you made your list and checked it twice, think again. There are still people out there you may have missed. Lifestyle expert Suzanne Rust is here with some suggestions. And
Good
nice
morning.
to see you.
This is always a kind of a troubling question because you're never quite sure what to tip, and especially just the way the economy is going now. I think people they're cash strapped.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. I mean, I think this is the time of the year. When you pay for a service, you often tip with money to balance that out. But we are in lean and mean times, so you have to be creative. And I think that's where it really comes in. Like if you don't have cash, there are some other things
Like
you
what?
can do.
What should you do?
First of all, don't stress yourself out. If you don't have cash, don't pay it. The other thing is, think of what you can do. Are you a great cook? Make your jam, make your beautiful
Make some
tomato sauce.
That's a
Get in
good
the
idea.
kitchen, beautiful jars, labels, go for that. If you've got incredible skills, let's say you're a savvy business person, offer to help your super out. He's got his little side business. Give him a couple of hours of your time with that. Your, great math skills. Maybe your hairdresser's son needs some tutoring in math, right?
So the barter system.
A barter system, and I think that's a fair thing. The other thing is heartfelt notes. If you're a person that isn't demonstrative usually during the year, this is the time to let people know how you feel about them.
That's
and
a
I think
good one.
they take it.
Is it okay to write in that little note, I wish I could give you more this year?
I think it is.
Yeah.
These are,
Most
this is what
people
we're
have
faced
hearts
with.
and they wouldn't. But then there are others that have their hand in your face before you're in the
To
door.
be a little soften it a little bit.
When there are people like that just expect it.
Yeah.
And you don't feel like they've earned it. What do you do?
Well, you give what you want. You really have to go with your own gut. So you usually want to give something in a service because it's kind of a give
but
and
they may
take.
not deliver your mail next year.
Everyone's afraid of that.
Sometimes out of fear, you just got to tip.
Yeah.
What about for people who provide like a weekly or monthly service, like a cleaning lady or babysitters, those kind of things?
Right. Those people tend to tip them more. Child care providers and cleaning ladies. Those seem to
How much
take the
should they
most.
get?
But it should be like 1 week's.
Yeah, 1 to 2 weeks pay. And if it's someone you're working closely with, maybe your personal assistant, you can also throw in something that they might like, like a designer wallet or a little thing that that they might
What
appreciate.
about, like, the guy or the girl who delivers your newspaper? Because
you can do between 10 and 30, depending on how much of a rapport you have with them.
See, that's the trouble. You rarely see them.
Right. Where does
you
your
don't really have a
paper land? Is it in the
relationship.
bushes? Is it at your door?
Yeah.
But you know what? Because I used to deliver the paper. You're doing it every day in the rain, and when they give you $5 at the end, you're thinking,
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I slogged it every day and put the paper inside your door.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
No,
$5.
it's true. Yeah. Okay. 10 to 30
What about
is
your
good for that.
hairdresser?
Hairdresser, often you want to tip the price of one service. That's a nice tip. And you can
Do you know
also
how
include
much
something
they
else.
cost in New York City?
I do. You can also have that and give them something personal.
Yeah.
Maybe if chocolates or flowers or something like that if you don't have the cash. And the notes. Notes are very well, received.
It's much tougher on people who live in the city because, it's a service city. People at home sitting in the farm are going, I don't tip anybody.
Well, how about in a building? I mean, if you live in a building, you have all the doormen, the super, the porters. The list is so long.
It is endless.
All right, what about like a personal assistant, a nanny, someone who's with you a lot?
Those are people you're close with. So 1 to 2 weeks pay plus the note and plus a personal gift. I always think a luxury item that they wouldn't buy for themselves is something that's
what Hoda
appreciated.
did for her
People
assistant.
do like that.
She gave the best gift in the entire world. 2 tickets to see Hugh Jackman. She went crazy. She'll do anything for you now. Very smart.